I'm gonna need for you to strike that like button, smash the living ish out of that subscribe button, support your girl, and let's get into it. All right, so apparently Tamar Braxton has a new boo, a fiance. She got a fiance, y'all. So her fiance is Caucasian, and of course, true to hypocrisy, this is gonna spark some flames. Ain't it funny? I find it to be grossly hilarious how, like, literally the nerve, the audacity that guys have to bring this up. This is the point you choose to bring up, is how it's hypocritical that women are okay with her being with this white dude. I'm sorry, white lawyer. Because it makes a difference. You chasing Broke Becky and her chasing an attorney, a white attorney, is not the same thing. Y'all are not playing the same game, honeypot. Okay. But I'm just saying, I want to go on a tangent. I don't want to do it. I just want to say that you sound ridiculous pointing out, talking about, but let us go and date a white girl. You've been dating the white girls. You've been always dating the white girls. I am 44 years old and you guys have been doing that and throwing it up in women's faces and black women's faces to be particular the whole time. It's like, you can't even just date them and just date them. You got to date them and then come and tell us. Like, why we need to know about it? That's the difference between you and me. Okay. You and me. You want to go find a great big Becky, okay? And then you want to come and you want to preach it to all the black girls. Tell them that it's our fault that you are with the great white. That's what you want to do. You want to tell us that it's our fault. You don't want to just say this is just what I want. You want to say it's your fault that I want this. That's what you want to say. So little Duval come out of the tiny bush to come and talk about how, but let us date what you already are, little munchkin. You already are. That what are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? The audacity. It's the audacity for me. It's the audacity. Who gives a shit? Did you want Tamar? I mean, you know why I don't complain about black guys who date white girls? You know why I don't complain? Because I don't want that black guy. That's it. The only time you're gonna hear me complain is if she's with somebody that I want, or somebody that I like, or somebody I like to look at and drool over. I might, poke my bottom lip out a little bit for that. But other than that, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Like, if I don't want you, what do I care? I don't care if you it's screwing the ashtray. I don't care. Like, I just don't. But I find it hilarious that I know that we take everything and try to turn it into a viral moment. I know that. That's where we live in. That's what's going on. But it's just something so weird and gross about it. When you when you do that, like 365 days a year, you do that. You throw it up. I'm going to go date. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go overseas. We're gonna go find some foreign women. We only like to date white women. White women are submissive and y'all is hard to deal with and da 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 da. And that's why we're doing all of this stuff. And then you just one fucking celebrity chick show up with a white man. Y'all is taking shits in your own beds and can't control your bladder. Like, I just want to know. This is ridiculous. Like, you sound very much like a 2-year-old. I just want to let you know I love you, and I want to let you know you sound like a 2-year-old. You sound exactly like a 2-year-old who will complain and cry about things that are unreasonable because he doesn't know any better, and it sounds completely reasonable to him because he's young and stupid. That's what you sound like, okay? Just want to let you know. Just shut up about it. This, if anything, this should be freeing you up. How about that? Let me give you this perspective. You're so happy dating everybody but black women. You're so happy with it. That's what you tell us. So So if it's true, prove it by being supportive when you see us doing the same thing, because clearly you think it's a good idea to date outside. So if you think it's a great idea for you to date outside, then you think it's a great idea to date outside, which means that when you see us do it, you should be like, see, it's not so bad. It's good, right? You see, it's pretty cool. It's not a bad thing when we do it. See, you understand why we do what we do. You understand now. That's how you should be, but instead you're pissed. You know why? Because you want to eat your cake and have it too. That's what, people say have your cake and eat it too. If you have your cake, of course you're going to eat it. But if you can't eat your cake and then still have it. And that's why the saying is supposed to go like that. But for some reason, people say it wrong. It's like you want to eat your cake and have it too. Can't eat your cake and still have it. You see what I'm saying? Just so you know, that's how you're supposed to say it. So anyway, that's what I'm saying. Prove that you mean what you say by being supportive and doubling up on what you say when you see this. When you see this, when you see a black woman with like a prominent black woman with a white man, a white man, like a Caucasian, like a real one. Like, I don't mean like, one of them ones that's trying to blend in over here. I'm talking about like a real one, like a very, very, very Caucasian, like a higher up Caucasian too. Okay. When you see that, be proud of your sisters. Be proud. Be like, yeah, this is what we need to be doing. See, this is why I've been doing it. And I'm glad that you have finally seen that there's stuff outside of here that we can venture out. That's what you should be saying. If you mean what you say, when you be throwing it in our faces all the time, when you be rubbing it in like you really mean it. If you really meant that, that's how you would handle this. But you don't. You want us to sit around and talk about you and be about you and think about you while you tell us that you ain't thinking about us and you want to go over there. That's what you want, and you're proving it in your response to this Tamar. You're proving it. You're telling on yourself, nigga. You're telling on yourself. Don't even know. You're too dumb to know. And that's okay. Mama forgive you for being too dumb to know that you're telling on yourself. Nonetheless, definitely ratting yourself out here. Okay? I just wanted to let you know. Can't quite say it enough. Shh. You're telling on yourself, okay? Just cut it out. I'm happy for Tamar. It probably ain't gonna last because Tamar is an erratic person, and but as long as she's happy right now, and that's all that really matters. I mean, people do what they do. They move how they move. You're gonna be with who you're gonna be with. She's not living her life for you. She don't care about y'all, okay? She don't care about me and my opinion. She don't care about you and yours. She definitely don't care about you and yours. She would laugh at yours. Mine not so much, but she would definitely laugh at your opinion, okay? She would be like, look at these little mother. The nerve of you. How about how happy you are to be passport bros? We're gonna travel to the third world. Fuck the first and second world. We want the third world. Oh, you ain't happy with your decision at all, are you? You're telling on yourself in broad fucking daylight in 4K on the internet. I just thought I'd point out to you that that's what's happening here, is you're ratting yourself out. So just pretend like you're okay with it. In fact, look, let me give you a little hint, right? Let me give you a little secret, if you will. If you guys responded to this Tamar thing the way that I'm saying you should respond, the reaction that you would get from women would be probably way more satisfying to you. I don't want to tell the secrets, but sometimes being quiet when people expect for you to react is the punishment. This is the kind of advice I used to give to dudes, but I try not to even give it to them now that I know they just want to be little terrorists and do crazy shit. So they take my advice and use it against people. But it is true. Sometimes less is more. Just shut the fuck up about it. Pretend to be happy about it. Say, oh, she seems so happy. See how it's okay to be outside of your, like outside of your norm, maybe chasing black men all the time isn't the best idea. Do that. And the reaction you get would probably be at least even to like, as hostile as the one, because I know you guys love that hostile reaction. You live for it apparently, which is so telling of how your relationship is with your mother. Somebody didn't get enough attention. They just start knocking shit over. Pay attention to me, mommy. Knocking shit over like a poltergeist. That's my 2 cents. I'm not gonna drag this out. Like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe and share. I'm gonna throw that one in there too. Share. If you made it to the end of this video, I don't care if you have 2 subscribers. Share, okay? Share. I love you. Be kind and peace.